Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And Fox gets it to go.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dassie pulls it in. Down low. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The three from Johnson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
The quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the three.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Bassey. Back to Fox. Pass to Bassey. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Inside, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Now, here's Holmgren. They retain possession. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And taken away by Johnson. The wide open look here for Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. A drive by Barnes. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Six seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1.
15. The Spurs 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Outside, Dort. The kick out to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Outside, Dort. From outside, off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Out left to the wing. Caruso, no good. Here's the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Who needs one?
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the basket by Vassell.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Williams with the jam.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
The kick out to Fox. And the three off target.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Offline with his three. On offense, here are the Thunder. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
To the inside. Bassey. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Assist goes to
Bassey's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Fox has got 7 points.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. Quick release off the catch and shoot.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Defensive.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Pass to Holmgren. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
43 seconds left now here in the second. Three-pointer. Fox. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we'd like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Barnes left side. And the rejection by Holmgren. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Another shot. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs up 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort misses. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got the first basket of the second half here for the Thunder. They get it back. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Castle's got himself on the board with 3 there. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Champagnie. Sohan. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 5. Holmgren wide open. Rebound San Antonio.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Castle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Now Sohan. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Sohan's got his first points in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's listed at 6'5", but Frank, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is Caruso. Still yet to score. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. To the middle. Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Sohan.
2 minutes.
Count it. Sohan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Spurs lead. .121 left in the third. Outside, Dort buries the long-range jumper. Dort got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Castle misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, G.A., that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Good on the three-point shot. 7 seconds left for the third. There's Williams with the 3. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that's...
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Vassell, and it's off from three-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Vassell outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 6. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Dort. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Bassie. From beyond the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Outside Fox. Pass to Bassie. 4 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Spurs leading by 10. And it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Outside Fox. And he drives in. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Williams inside. Basket good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
Spurs leading by 12. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Fox. Vassell wide open. Off target from three-point range. It's Williams high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bassie. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The Thunder pull it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Williams. The rebound by Johnson. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...